Good day, students. As you can see, what we have today is how to convert from general to standard form equation of an ellipse. So we go straight to examples and see how we can convert from general to standard form. So the general form of equation of an ellipse and every other conic is given by, it's in this form: ax squared plus cy squared, are you seeing it, plus dx plus dx plus uy plus f is equals to 0. This is the general form of equation of an ellipse. So in this case, where a times c, the constant, is less than 0, and for this thing, for it to be hold, a must not be equal to c. So this is the general form of equation of an ellipse. So from here we can proceed to example we have today. So for example, and this is the general form. So we also have the standard form. This is general form. The standard form of equation of an ellipse, in this case, is given by s minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared is equals to 1. This is the standard form. Standard form of equation of an ellipse, equation of ellipse. So in this case, you will be given an example to convert from the general in this form to this form. 36 equals to 0. So you are required to convert to standard form. This is the general form, as I have illustrated to you at the beginning. I are required to convert to the general form. This can be obtained by the use of the completing the square. If you have learned how to apply the completing the square when we in your own level, grade 9 or 8, when you were taught how to find the root and the zeros of a given function of a quadratic equation and its function. So from here, we will use a method of completing the square to solve it. First, collect items. So this will give us 9x squared minus 36x minus 4y squared minus 24y. So the first thing, add to both sides 36, so that we have 36 by the other side. In this case, if you do that, this will be 0, is it not? Add to both sides plus 36. So minus 36, this minus 36 plus 36 will be equal to 0. Or in the other term, let minus 36 crosses equal sign. When it crosses equal sign, the sign changes to positive. So in this case, we have what? I'm shortening it so that we can solve it. Minus 36 crosses equal sign, it gives us plus 36. So this is the first thing. The second thing is the method of completing the square. You have to apply method of completing the square. So by the method of completing the square, you have to complete this and complete the second one. So the first, what is common to 9, the common factor of 9 and 36 is 9. So bring it out, open bracket, you have s squared minus 4x minus, common factor is minus 4, bring it out, open bracket, you have y squared plus 6y is equal to what? 36. So this is the first thing. At this step, you can now use the method of completing the square. From here, we have what? To complete this square, we have minus 4 divided by 2, square it. That will give us what? Will give us plus 4. Is it not? And here, we have what? 6 over 2 squared. That will give us what? 3 squared will give us 9. I hope you are understanding plus 9. I hope you are following how to complete a square. You have done that before. Plus 9. And this is plus 4. So, we can now complete the square, having known the terms to use to complete the square. So, we have 9 in bracket s squared minus 4x plus 4. We have done that. Minus 4 in bracket y squared plus 6y plus 9 equal to. So this is where you have to because some will say okay, because you write 4 here, let me write 4 the other place, and you write 9 here, let me write 9 to the other place. Not exactly, because what you do to the left of the equation, you have to do that to the right of the equation in order to balance the equation. So looking at this, what do we add to this s squared minus 4s? We added 9 times 4, which is plus 36. So therefore, you have to add here plus 36. So what you added to y squared plus 6y? You added minus 4 times 9, which will give us what? Minus 36. So you have to add here minus 36. So this is the stage. So when you reach to this stage, the next thing is to do what? To leave the form in the form of a quadratic binomial. That is, having to find the factors. In this case, we have what? 9 in bracket s plus 2 squared. Because this has a repeated root, you know how to solve quadratic function if you intend to find the zeros of the function. So this will be s plus y squared. We don't have more space, but this is the same as you have done that before. Find two terms that will replace this. We have minus 2x minus 2x. Is it not? Minus 2s minus 2s will give us minus 4s. If you multiply it, it will give us plus 4s squared. Multiplying it, minus 2x, I have done that before, minus 2x. That will give us plus 4x. So, use it to replace the center term. Minus 2s will replace minus 4x, so that you can factorize completely. S squared minus 2x plus 4. I hope you are seeing it. We are converting from the general to what? Standard. So minus 4, this is the same as y squared. I have to do it at once. 3y plus 3y plus 9. So this we cancel this, leaving 36. 3y plus 3y will give us 6y. Multiply it, we get 9y squared. So from here, we have 9 in bracket. I hope you are following. 9 in bracket. I now collect x in bracket, s minus 2, minus 2 in bracket, s minus 2, minus 4 in bracket. What is common? Y is common. Open bracket, have y plus 3 in bracket, y plus 3. This will give us what? 36. So we have two terms here. This is the same as what? S minus 2, S minus 2. Is it not? S minus 2, S minus 2. So this is a repeated truth. So S minus 2 times S minus 2 is the same thing as what? S minus 2 to the power of 2. So from here we have what? S minus 2 squared. I hope you are following. So in this case we have what? Y plus 3 and again y plus 3. So y plus 3 plus times y plus 3 is the same as, in bracket, y plus 3 all raised to power what? 2. So from here we have what? From here you have what? Minus 4 in bracket y plus 3 squared. So you bring your 36 close. So this is what you will have. When you get to this point, the next stage will be what? Divide both sides by 36. Divide both sides by what? 36. Divide both sides by 36. So this will give us this divided by 36 in order to convert to what? The standard form. 36 divided, because here it is always equal to 1. That is how the standard form looks like. So from here you can now proceed. So 36 divided by 9, this will give us S minus 2 raised to power 2 divided by 4 minus what? Y plus 3 raised to power 2 over what? 9 is equals to 1. So this is the standard form. You have converted from what? You have converted from general to standard form. So this is the standard form of the given equation. How the equation, after collecting the like term, this is how the equation looks like. So you convert from general form to the standard form. So now you have known how to convert equation of an ellipse from the general to the standard form. We can now convert from the standard to the general form. You can always pause the video, go through what we did. Have any question, be able to ask me and I'll provide the solution for you. So let's do more example in equation of an ellipse, in this case from the standard form to the general form. So convert from standard to general. So any question? If you have any no question, if there is no question, we can proceed. Having known the formula of equation of an ellipse, let's use what we know about it to convert from general to what? Sorry, from the standard to the general form. Okay, so if you are given, let's say you are given, this is the second, but this second is so the second example, you are given x plus 2 squared over 4 plus what? Y plus 3 squared over what? 25 is equals to 1. So you are required to convert from standard to general form. This is the standard form of equation of an ellipse. So let's go into the conversion. The next is you have to apply the knowledge of the LCM, lowest common factor of 4 and 25. LCM, lowest common factor of 4 and 25. So the lowest common factor of 4 and 25 is 100, because 100 is the common multiples of 4 and 25, that is the lowest, in which 4 can divide into 100 without leaving any remainder, and 25 can divide into 100 without leaving any remainder. So from here, have 100 divided by 4 is 25. 25 times x plus 2 squared. So the next is 100 divided by 25 will give us 4 times the numerator. So this is the first thing. So the second thing is to expand the bracket and cross multiply. Expanded and what? Cross multiply. If you expand, you cross multiply. So from here we have what? 25 in bracket. You know how to expand the quadratic equation or quadratic function. Square the first one, multiply the first with the second, that gives us 2x, times it by 2, that will give us what? 4x. That gives us 4x. Square the last, that gives us 4, plus 4 in bracket. Square the first, that gives us y squared. Multiply the first with the second, that gives us 3y, times 2, that gives us 6y. Square the last, that gives us 9. Equate it to what? Because you are told to once you expand, you cross multiply, that gives us 100. So cross multiply is like if crossing multiply, this will be equal to this times 1 is, say, whenever a number is a variable times 1, the result is equal to the variable or number. So once you cross multiply, you have this 100 goes to the other side, that is 100 times 1 is still 100. So this is what you will get. So from here you open bracket and collect items. We have done the first, you have followed the first instruction. So the next is to do what? Open bracket and collect items. Open bracket, collect items. So once you open bracket, you collect items. So this gives us what? 25x squared. 25 times 4 will give us 100x, plus 4 times 25 will give us 100, plus 4 times y squared will give us what? 4y squared, plus 4 times 6y will give us 24y. 4 times 9 will give us what? 36. Equate it to 100. So once we have done that, you collect items. You collect the highest powers together. Collect equal power. Collect equal power. Even if you do it, it's the same. Once you have expanded it, you have gotten the solution. Collect equal powers. So from here you have what? 25x squared plus 4y squared plus 100x plus 24y plus 36 is equals to what? Is equals to, so notice, I hope you are seeing it, plus, if you say plus 100, let this 100 crosses, because we have 100 here, let's 100 crosses the equal sign, it will be minus 100, is it not? This will be equal to 0. So this equation now become 25x squared plus 4y squared plus 100x plus 24y plus 36 is equals to 0. So you have already gotten the general form of equation from the standard form to the general form. So, you have any question? There is no question. So this is where we stop today. You can as well do this one. It is the same question, so do it to see if you understand it. S minus 2 squared over 4 minus y plus 3 squared over 9 is equals to 1. So convert it to the general form to see if you understand what we did. Alright, see you in the next lesson. Endeavor to click to my channel for more videos for your views. Go to their website and subscribe monthly for you to gain more from what we are doing every day. See you in the next lesson. Bye for now.